Hi, I'm Belle Harder, and today I'm going to show you another quick and easy card using the stamp set High Tide. The stamp set is found on page 25 of the New Occasions catalog, and it's got a lot of pieces in it for this nice photopolymer stamp set for just $26. And so I'm just using a couple ink pad colors, Pool Party and Tip Top Taupe, for doing the ink. And I've even kind of done a step ahead and embossed through the Big Shot the Seaside embossing folder on some Tip Top cardstock. The base will be using Pool Party cardstock, cut and folded like so, and then I'm just going to adhere the Seaside embossing layer with some snail like so. Sometimes with this one being a little bit more detailed, put a little bit more snail so that it lays nice and flat. And I'm just going to offset it. Instead of centering this layer, I'm going to offset it a little bit off to the side like so. And then to stamp on the white layer, let me find it. I'm back and here it is. So to do the stamping, I'm going to stamp on my stamp mat since this is a photopolymer stamp. And I'm going to use my Tip Top Taupe ink. And I have a couple of the lighthouses that I'm going to be inking up to do that. And I'm just going to stamp out one of them first. You can see through it, so that makes it nice and easy to line up. And that was full strength ink, and I'm going to just lightly ink up the next lighthouse full strength ink and stamp that directly over top, and that's going to give us a little bit more ink and then add some of the details of the lighthouse as well. Then to add the sand look, I'm going to ink up the stamp that looks like sand, and there's a nice groove cut out where the lighthouse can just sit right in that spot. And then without re-inking, I'm just going to lift it and stamp a couple more times to get that nice shaded look of darker and lighter sand. I'm just going to fill in kind of where that groove is to get a little bit more sand that way too. And then this can just be finished off with a nice greeting. There's several to choose from in the stamp set. And this one says, "There's nothing little about the light you shine." So I'm just going to stamp that out in Pool Party ink. And then there's some birds in flight as part of that stamp set as well, like so. So then I'm just going to take and apply my snail adhesive. And I'm going to offset that layer a little bit as well off to the side of the card like so. And then for the finishing touches, I love my Wink of Stella, as do a lot of other people. So I'm just going to just kind of paint that across the entire lighthouse to give that lighthouse some shimmer and shine. And it's always hard to know if that's going to show up very well on the video or not. But I just, it does show up in person. I just want to add that because it does add a lot to the card. And what I love about the Wink of Stella, it just takes that color that you're using and just highlights that. There's no mess to it and such. And this one might show up, the one that I've done already, a little bit better just because it's been on there and dried some. So that's what I have for you today using the High Tide stamp set. Have a great day.